Morning traders, this is your DAX day trade setup for today. So pretty much going to repeat myself on this video compared to the Dow Jones. So first things first, we did get a relatively good green bar. We have closed above this level, and that level was 10,000. It does validate this little cup and handle here, so cup handle. So in other words, we're looking for a second move now, and the second move is going to be something like that. Okay, let's just put out a level in here, and you can see there's a couple of gaps here. There'll be a 200 EMA here, so this area is fairly interesting. The other thing that would be interesting, and I think I want to do it from this swing high, is this first gap is a 61.8. If I take the whole move, your 61.8 is pretty much right there at the gap, fairly close to where this measured move target is. Okay, so with that in mind, what are we looking to do today? So quite simple. We're looking to be long. Same advice as yesterday. Really looking to be long. We've got a breakout now of this area, and it is pretty much a range breakout. So I'd like to see a bit of a retest of this range breakout, and then we have a couple of targets to the upside. And I think your first target is going to be the 200 EMA. There should be a little bit of selling off that. Then what you're looking for is the range height. Okay. And then you want to come back here and label that stop loss. Sorry, that gap. Okay, I'm not getting onto the gap, I'm just getting the tails of the gap just to make sure that profit gets taken. So that's kind of the two levels to the upside that we'll be watching today. So the first one will be 10,750, and the next one is going to be 11,420. Okay, now we are pretty overextended at the moment, so we are overbought. We may just hover around here and then gently meander up over 2 days or go sideways. All this momentum is going to continue. Okay, now if you look at the hour, momentum was pretty strong. This could be an exhaustion bar at the end there. That's very possible, but it's encouraging to see that it actually closed on its high. So there was no selling at the close. They still stayed in for the long. So I suspect we're going to get more upside today. Don't know whether we'll make that complete upside target in 1 day. Probably not. But there is nothing really close at the moment. I just want to delete this so we can see what we're doing. And do that. And maybe come down a bit. So you can see there's nothing to the left here. Okay, there is a little gap here. So there is a gap at 10,296. So that's probably your first target area, 10,296. Then some kind of pullback, and then a move up. And a little bit of congestion here as well. We've got some tails there as well at 10,427. Okay, that makes a little bit better sense. Those are the two areas that we're looking at. If we look at the market at the moment, the futures markets are fairly flat. DAX futures is down 0.5%, but the US futures is down 0.17, 0.24%. Looks like they're starting to gather some momentum to the upside. The other one I wanted to have a look at quickly is oil. And oil is up 3.3% at the moment. Okay, so I think that's my view today. Definitely look at this on the 12 minutes. Don't try and do anything else. Just want to zoom in again. We don't have any fractals at the moment that are really key to look at. So don't really want to jump in at this level. So looking at the moment like we'll have a bit of a gap down, build some structure. Then you should see these oscillators move to the downside. That's going to give you an opportunity to get in. Okay, so anyway guys, that's me for today. Hope it helps, and long it is. We'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.